Hello everybody, this is Prem Kumar here, author of the book Journey from Zero to Hero. The next chapter is Time Consciousness. The great thinker and author Stephen Covey says, our principles, aims, roles and goals must be in the same direction. Time is just a resource. Check whether the direction of your life is in alignment with your goals, then maintain the momentum. Life is more important than time. A young man was standing on the 22nd floor and adjusting his watch. The watch accidentally fell from his hands. He took a lift, came down and stood at the place where the watch might have fallen down. He raised his hand and held it as if he was ready to catch a ball. A man was passing by him and asked, "What are you trying to catch?" The young man replied, "My watch fell from the top." The observer said, "Then the watch must have fallen by and shattered into pieces." The young man continued, "No, my watch was running 20 minutes late. When I was trying to adjust that watch, it fell down. It has been only 10 minutes since it fell. It might fall any moment. Please give away. I need to catch it." And he stood with his raised hands to catch it. Friends, this might sound like a weird joke, but some of us behaved foolishly like this man. What is time? There's no specific meaning for time. The activities that you do for 24 hours is your time. You might be working, meditating, sleeping, and watching a movie, which is called as time. For a businessman, time is money. But for a teacher, coaching the student is time. For a student, learning is time. For an actor, acting is his time. For a player, playing is his time. A spiritual seeker, meditation is his time. So there's the saying that what is it? What is time? Yesterday is a cancelled check, tomorrow is a promissory note, and today is the hard cash. There's no use of yesterday and tomorrow. All you have is today and this moment. Use it effectively. History of time. If you look at the history of time, our ancestors used to use sunrise and sunset when measuring time. They knew time by the occurrence of day and night. When I visited Egypt, I have seen a water clock. It was almost 5,000 years ago. It is a measurement bowl, which means the 24 hours. Measurement have been carved on it. When it is full, it reads 0. Similarly, when water level becomes 0, time is known by water level. So when there is a completely empty, it is equal to 1 day. Similarly, they are measuring time by using sand glass. Time was also measured by the shadow of a stone pillar. A few of the oldest civilizations measured time by their hunger as well. In Europe, people see time on the clocks of high-rise towers. Now we have modern equipments to measure time. Mechanical, electronic, digital, automatic clocks are out of the day. Television, mobile phones tell us the time of various parts of the world at any given point of time. Even though we know so much about time, we haven't understood its real value. Let us understand time in more effective way. time and goal. Time and goal, again I am repeating, are closely related to each other. A well-defined goal comprised of activities must have a boundary of time. If not, the goal falls flat without control. When we keep goals in front of us, we only see the speed with which we are proceeding. We do not see direction at all. This is nothing but obsession to reach our goals. Here comes spirituality. Our goal should be converted into a strong will or sankalpa. Direction is more important than speed. If we want to go to Mumbai from Bangalore, if we head on Chennai road at a speed of 120 kilometers per hour, we cannot reach Mumbai. We only reach Chennai. The understanding of what we want itself is a major achievement. We need to dedicate time for this process. We think we are not achieving much while deciding about the direction. Direction is very important to proceed towards the goal. This is the new age time consciousness. Time should be our servant, not master. We create our own realities. When we meditate and activate our third eye, we get the right direction. We shall decide the direction of our goals from inner purity. We shall execute our goals in a logical manner. Time is just a resource in our life like any other resource. Time management. Earlier time management tools were diaries, calendars, notebooks, do's and don'ts, checklists and watches. Second generation tools was setting priorities of our works. Third generation is a new age time consciousness. Time management is equal to people management. Here, the relationships with others and focusing on desired result is much more important than time. There are three different types of time managers. One, the urgent people. The people in urgency always develop an addiction for emergency. They always in a hurry to do work. Many people have given up their precious life due to this urgency addiction. They work against nature. They lose their valuable health and peace of mind. They kill the goose that was laying the golden egg. They want all the eggs at one time. And when they do not get the expected results, they become pessimists. Number two, pessimists. Pessimists do not know the value of time at all. They spend time in useless ways, watching the same movies again and again, cursing the society and be a part of the pessimist association. They feel the world is a cruel place. They feel that life is nothing when there is no results and get involved in useless works to forget everything. Thus, they become useless. Number three, conscious people. Conscious people have a balanced mind. They are neither too fast nor pessimist. They have patience. Importantly, they work according to the laws of nature. These are the new age conscious people. We should all be oriented to the new age time consciousness. The practice of meditation, seek guidance by masters, learn about the purpose of life and believe in inner purification and development. Living moment to moment consciously with total awareness. Mahatma Gandhi succeeded in getting freedom for India after 40 years of struggle. Time was not at all a concern there. Even then, the activities that he did every single day were directed towards freedom of India. Wise people build effective team. They don't work by themselves. By this, the time gets utilized effectively and are able to accomplish more. If you want your children to be good citizens, then you must give your time. If you spend all your productive years from age 25 to 50 to accumulate wealth, then from the age of 50 to 75, you should have to spend time for the things that you lost in life, like your health, relations, peace, etc. Learn the art of living. Interact with everyone with love and affection. Gain the right knowledge. Spread it to the others and develop good habits and wealth consciousness. Just meditate for a few minutes and visualize that you are going to contribute to the world before you die. Repeat this process. Help others in writing their success stories. Spend time with others. Encourage them. Get involved in creative activities like music, dance. Leave behind the watch, which shows time, and search for goals, which shows the right direction. Meet the people who can guide. Get into the company of adventurous people. Show love and affection and see the miracles happening by themselves. All that you desire starts from becoming a reality. Let us know the secret of Chinese bamboo. I wish to share with you the secret of Chinese bamboo. Do you know the height to which a Chinese bamboo plant grows in 5 years of planting? It is just 1 feet. Do you know how much it grows into the next 1 year? You might be surprised, about 80 feet. Does it grow for the first 5 years? It does. It grows below the ground. Its root would have gone deep into the ground and anchored firmly. 5 years later, the speed of its growth is up to 7 feet per month. Since its roots are very strong, it can grow taller and sustain for many years. Similarly, our roots of life are knowledge, attitude, health, family, friends, society, opportunities, guides, miraculous thoughts, unity, determination, purification of will, good society. Since these are not visible from outside, don't think that you have not grown. They are like the roots of a bamboo tree. They grow deep and stay anchored in you firmly. When the time comes, you will shoot up limitlessly to the sky. In my experience, this is 100% true. Develop the new age time consciousness. Become from zero to a hero. New age time consciousness. To develop the time consciousness of the new age, follow these. 1. Leave aside urgency and laziness. 2. Have higher aims and affirmations. 3. Leave aside the speech to reach your goals. First, understand the direction of your goal. 4. In your business, value good human relations more than exchanging money. 5. Always listen to your wake-up call, that is intuition, and act based on your intuitions. If not, we will waste our time in unnecessary things. 6. We cannot find quick solutions for persistent and recurrent problems. It is not taking aspirin tablets for a headache. We must find out different approaches by organizing ourselves better, by having a warrior approach, by setting up priorities, by going with the flow, or by postponing. 7. Time management is an art. A plan should be like creating a blueprint, like the one created before constructing a building. 8. Sit leisurely and observe these points for your effective management of time. A. Communication between people should be effective. B. Be well prepared. Only a prepared mind meets a lot of opportunities. C. Maintain your physical and psychological health. D. Look out for new opportunities. E. Think about your personal progress. F. Encourage others. G. Divide your goals as long term, short term, and short term goals must be converted to a weekly goals, and weekly goals to a daily goals, and further divide into 24 hours. Out of these activities, we need to separate the activities and to be delegated to others. H. Discuss with others to whom you are delegating prior to start of activities. I. Use communication effectively. There should not be a gap in communication. J. Keep a success book and write down your experiences, decisions. Remember your goals and recheck on your daily basis. L. Remember your children and juniors, aware of your importance of time and goals. M. Leave aside the old belief, workaholism. Use inner wisdom. M. While climbing the ladder of success, watch the wall on which it is resting. We shall climb the success ladder with an inner feel of transparency, honesty, and friendship. Only then we can achieve long-lasting success. Never kick the ladder that supported you in the success. You might need it when you have to come down in life. N. Use formula what, why, how for achieving your goals. This will help to save time. We should have a preview process and a review of our goals. Every work you undertake, these three are a must. We must give time for above three things. Every week, Sunday preview and planning for the next week. Monday to Friday process and strategies. Saturday evening reviewing of the progress. The last one, we divide our time into 4 parts: physical activities, psychological activities, social activities, and spiritual activities. Karnataka Sharana Ambigara Chaudaya Vachana says, in poverty have we worried about hunger. When food is available, then we worry about clothing. When clothing is available, then we worry about storing. When wealth is there, then we worry about having a wife. After having a wife, we worry of having a children. After the children, we worry about life. If we are living well, then the fear of losing. If there is a loss, the worry of death. Likewise, I have seen many people in different kind of worries, but I cannot find one who worry about Lord Shiva. Last word, friends. Imagine God gives each of us a boon to have 86,400 things every day. How do you feel about it? Yes, God has given equally everyone 24 hours in a day. That has 1,440 minutes, comprising of 86,400 seconds to accomplish our task sincerely. Still, people complain of not having enough time at their disposal. Remember the 4 steps which cannot be taken back in our life. 1. An arrow shot. 2. The words spoken. 3. Opportunities lost. 4. Time spent. Friends, let us develop the new age time consciousness and become a hero.